all makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get it. I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. I webbed your nostrils open, so you won't snore. No need to thank me. Knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. Hey, pay attention!
There's someone here. Hey! I see him!
I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover. I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. you're bad at your job. Okay, it is.
There! Get him!
Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious.
Today, you die.
No room for error here. I get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems. You look so surprised. Shh. People work around here. Lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun. If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure. Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide this. They're getting suspicious. Someone doesn't want me finding what's in here, but I'm incorrigibly curious.
happened so quickly?
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. I'm dangerously close to blowing my cover. It's not too late to surrender, or just start crying. Sit back, relax, and enjoy being unconscious. Oh wait, I just remembered, I don't care. Got them all. It all makes sense. Fisk becomes the kingpin by eliminating all his rivals with his anti-crime task force. And the public thanks him for it. He writes a few big checks and everyone looks the other way. But it's not just the task force. I've been taking his enemies down too. And the one who's been pointing me toward them is Craven. I can't let him get away with this. I need to know more, inside information on Fisk. And I've got an old friend who can get... Harry's more likely to talk to his old pal Peter Parker than some nut in a costume.
Wow. Everyone knows Fisk is crooked. But you're saying he's actually setting himself up as the top crime boss in New York?
That's what I've been hearing. I'm working with Whitney Chang on a story, and she needs proof. You're closer to Fisk than anyone I know.
Not really. He keeps his business private. But, as an investor, I do have access to the task force's financial records.
Oh.
Okay. One of the addresses you gave me came up. Large payments to a security consultant. Fisk handles all the personnel decisions. He's the one who hired this Kravinoff guy. But he cooked the books, so technically, Oscorp's paying him. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Join the club.
You okay?
Yeah, it's just... I trusted someone I shouldn't have. And I probably should have seen it, but... after losing my dad and Uncle Ben... I guess I wanted to believe...
You wanted a father figure. I know what that's like. My dad shut me out of his life to focus on saving his own. And all he ended up leaving me was the disease that killed him.
Harry, I'm sorry. What is it?
It's genetic. Very rare. Degenerative. My father extended his life by spending a fortune while he looked for a cure. I don't have that kind of time.
There's gotta be some hope.
Gene therapy. That's what all my dad's research was about.
Is that why Norman started the cross-species experiments?
Yeah. He thought he could give himself the resistance some animals have to conditions like this. But the closest he ever got was the work he did on spiders with your father.
But Dad disappeared. And his work went with him. Your task force. Their body armor has medical applications. Can it help at all?
It's not a cure, but it can give mobility to people who can't get around on their own. The task force has helped me improve on it, and protect my research from criminals who'd steal it. But it was a mistake to work with Fisk.
He knows you're sick?
He figured it out. And now he's waiting for me to die so he can take Oscorp for himself. Listen, Pete. Take it from a guy who knows. When the people you trust turn their back on you, it's just proof you have to handle your problems yourself. But sometimes, you still need help.
Harry, I'll do whatever I can for you. Just tell me what...
Spider-Man. No one knows for sure how he got his powers. But he looks to me like the only successful, healthy example of cross-species genetics out there. You take pictures of him. You must have some way of reaching him.
Well...
Peter, I need Spider-Man's blood.
I can check that one off my list. That'll wake you up! Not sure what I was aiming at there. Oh yeah! I'm always awesome, and sometimes I'm extra awesome.
my boy, right? I mean, you're gonna help me out of here, right?
There's danger. I can feel it. Remember, I am not a horse. Do not kick me. Now that's fun! Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse.
The shaken victim said, if Spider-Man...
Just when you think I can't get any better! Wake you up! It's my lucky day. That's what I'm talking about. If my blood could cure Harry, I'd give it to him in a heartbeat. But it'll take time and lots of research to find out. And he's in no mood to wait. Gonna have to find another way. This just in, Webbs needs something to stick to. Poor Harry. I want to help him, but without the proper testing, my blood could actually make things worse. Just what I wanted. Web slinging fail! I've put this off long enough. Gotta catch up to Harry and talk to him.
Came. Thank you. I'll pay whatever you want.
Mr. Osborn, wait. I've checked with scientists familiar with gene therapy, and I can't give you my blood. It's too dangerous.
Dangerous? I'll die without it.
Not right away. There's still time for more research. Every other cross-species subject has turned into a monster. I don't know why it's different from me. I'm looking into it,
I've paid the top minds in the field to look into it. A fortune. They don't have the answers. I'm willing to take the chance.
It's not just about you. The lizard, the other cross-species, they hurt people.
Get out.
Kill people.
Just get out.
I can't give you my blood until I know
right.
it's safe.
I can't trust
promise.
anyone.
I'll find out.
I'm on my own.
Mr. Osborn,
No, just go.
Harry's really at the end of his rope. I should have noticed a long time ago, but I was busy being played for a fool by Craven. I can't believe I fell for his act. But why would he teach me his hunting techniques if he was going to betray me? I guess that's one of the things I'll have to ask him. Craven! Time for a little mentor-mentee chat. Now discuss our mutual goals. Map out a 5-year plan. Explain why you're working for a human jello mold. Looks empty. Maybe I can still find some answers. It's all for me. He was gonna kill me and stuff me like a trophy. All this time he's been studying me, testing me, figuring out my strengths, and how to beat them.
And how best to set a trap.
You're a fake! A coward! This is your idea of a fair hunt?
Oh no, it's only the prelude. antidote I gave you should remove all effects of the tranquilizer. I want you at the peak of your abilities.
Stop acting like you're King Arthur. All that talk about honor. You lied to me. Betrayed me. For the Kingpin and his money.
That was incidental. I did not betray you. I truly taught you all I knew. Not just so you would eliminate the Kingpin's rivals, but to make you the worthiest possible opponent. The foe I knew you could be. My greatest hunt. Now you are ready. And now we will see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
So you used me to take out the Kingpin's rivals. What about Cassidy? I noticed you jumped in to stop him talking to me.
Cassidy was useful for a time. Sowed fear and distrust. But he is little more than a beast. It was inevitable he would...
Can't let him ambush me from the trees.
You've been a poor sport.
You wanted me to watch Cassidy kill that kid. Why? So I'd kill him? So I'd feel guilty? Just because you're a sick freak?
It was a test. To see how strong you could be. If you could stomach the spilling of blood. I admit, you disappointed me.
I'm still waiting for an explanation for your mustache.
Impossible. I studied you. You are not capable of this kind of fury. You lack a killer instinct. You are outnumbered. Come get by me, one man.
Not true. I get as angry as you do. I want to hurt my enemies just as much. The difference is, I know it's wrong.
Good. You flail around like a drunken sailor.
It'll be hard to spot him in those trees, but I have to try.
There is no escape.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, curse you?
And so be it. To the death.
No, that's your way. On my watch, no one dies.
I beg you, kill me. Give me death over defeat.
You're saying death isn't defeat? You planning on coming back as a craven zombie or something? Anyway, I won. That means I call the shots.
What are your terms?
You're a few episodes short of a season, Craven, but you've always had your own loony code of honor. So you're gonna tell me how to get to the Kingpin. The truth. Everything you know.
Very well. You have won that right. Ask, and I shall answer.
I ran into someone who says Kingpin gets test subjects at Ravencroft. How?
The institution has lost all government funding. It now relies upon private donors, of which Fisk is the largest. Now that Norman Osborn is dead.
And they just let him experiment on inmates like some kind of Dr. Chubbenstein?
They encourage it. They view the inmates as hopelessly damaged, useful only as test subjects.
I know you. You're always checking out your surroundings. You notice everything.
Yes, it's true. I met with Fisk in his building, where I took note of the locations of his cameras, weapons, and accessible points of entry. He has a Telec 4566 security system, and I know the passwords.
Well, you get a gold star. Draw me a map, and don't leave anything out.
The The information I have given you will get you inside the building. But you must still face Fisk himself.
I'll distract him with cupcakes.
This is why you will lose. You underestimate him. He has fought for his life since he was a boy. If you show even a moment's weakness, he will see it and kill you.
The old killer instinct, huh? A lot of good it did you. I'm not sure if the cops can pin anything on you, but if not, take my advice and go back to Russia. Fisk doesn't seem as forgiving as I am. Maybe Jonah Jameson and I could be friends if we just understood each other better. Nah.
Are you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of... armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us killed.
Who can resist that? This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are. You know, I'd love to know how the task force is gonna stop the crime wave when all they ever do is come after me. Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Who can resist that? It's my lucky day. I'll take that. I can check that one off my list. Just what I wanted. Ha! Just when you think I can't get any better. It's my lucky day. I'll take that. Oh yeah.
not used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
You'll love my ionic webbing. Makes heavy metal so much lighter.
Huh? I have eyes on Spider-Man!
No more fan.
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched. I'm on it. I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes. I'll spread the word. The boss wants everyone working double shift.
I'll tell the boys.
Task force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody. That's what I'm talking about. Sure, my ionic web weakens metal, but it makes it look fabulous.
Task force? I don't like working with cops, even crooked ones.
Whoa!
Now take some time to think about what you did wrong.
Hey, kitty. Bam! There he is! What's that?
And of course the Daily Bugle never gets pictures of me winning like this.
The spider! Form on me!
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary, but I'd work for him over the Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
You're just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal. Somebody there? Bruno?
I might just have a future at this. They're so cute when they're asleep. Who could resist that? Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. That was fun. Let's do it again.
It really is so hard to get good help these days.
not sure about the Kingpin. I don't like working for a guy whose name I don't know.
Yeah. His money's green. And if you ask too many questions, it's bad for your health. That's all you need to know. Target acquired!
What's that? A rat?
I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. Did your mom tell you could be... That armor's too big an advantage, but it doesn't make him any faster. Equalize things with ionic webbing.
Assault on police officers. You've been busy, Spider-Man. Can't add more crimes to the list.
This'll shake you up. Okay, I'm sorry. That was corny.
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
I webbed your nostrils open so you won't snore. No need to thank me.
Got the spider! Here, he's right here!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? My web shooters are on the fritz.
Let's see how you do hand-to-hand.
You know how much you cost me? What can I do, Spider-Man?
Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young. I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories. You fancy yourself a hero. I've done more for this city than you could ever dream of.
It's ionic webbing, not ironic. Ionic webbing? What? Do your stuff. They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on. The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys?
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. They'll make wonderful news footage.
I'm getting too far away from the action.
I bet you're...
Yo, form up on me. I got him.
Spidey? Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
I fought tougher than you.
I've got... Huh? That could have been an animal. Maybe a...
Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly losing patience with you, insect.
Running out of tricks, are we?
Let's dance. I'll lead.
Just a little closer.
Target acquired.
I see him.
my chance to disable their armor. And ionic webbing is just what the doctor ordered.
I saw something, I think.
Give me robots any day. These robots don't talk your ear. No more games, Buffalo Buck. Just you and me. Just what I want.
Here, he's right here!
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Some days you just got it. I can check that one off my list. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tuchus. Which must take what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
And who else is gonna fix things? Huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting out some adolescent power fantasy. I live in the real world, Spider-Man.
It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" Gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You're so fat, when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight him myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong. People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work many jobs and live their small lives and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid and now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
How dare you! You know nothing. idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? You're so proud of me. Tell me. Et voila!
I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
Best part, you'll love my ionic weapon. Makes heavy metals.
You're a fool to challenge me.
You're not fighting personalities now.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out.
Bring you down with me.
You're so fat. When you go camping, the bears hide their food.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop...
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. It seems worst at Times Square.
Just like the bug. You head for the light even when you know. That won't help you. I've got more than enough power to burn you to ash. No one cares. Well, I'll make them care. I don't have time to waste on you, idiot.
With great power comes great responsibility. Can't forget that.
What in here is doomed. You should feel lucky you're on the other side.
I can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
This is your last chance. Leave now. Get out of here, Spider, before you get swallowed. You're just making a fool of yourself. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you.
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square. You led me on a merry chase, but now...
I won't let you leave me in the dark. Never again!
Shields are down. Times Square, here I come. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away. Now it's too late.
I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. There's something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me. Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
Care. I lived my whole life in darkness.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to you, but that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim.
You're just like the rest!
Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone?
I'll kill you before I let them take me again!
Really, how do you play video games? Is it like constant systems crash? Whatever happened to you, it's affected your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors did! And all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you? Max, I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting me. Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together. Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful.
I'd rather die than go back!
Man, your power bill's gonna be through the roof! Can't use my webbing for a while. Gotta play it smart. hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spider-Man, we are cleared to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised. We have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
No